Grand Rising, everybody. Come on down.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. How y'all doing out there? As you jump on, drop your city and your state.
Hey, Sheila.
Hey, Sheila. Let us know where you're joining us from. It is $2 Sublimation Tuesday, y'all. Y'all come on in. I'm going to do a quick share. Come on in. Let us know where you're joining us from on this $2 Sublimation Tuesday. Hope everybody doing well out there today. Having a good day so far. We're going to share. Eric got a special treat for you guys today. He's going to do something to show you guys about one of our products. This idea for maybe the upcoming holidays.
Maybe. Hey, look, you not changing up. Look.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe, y'all.
So y'all come on in, man. Drop your city and state. Like the video. Share the video. If it's your first time, type a number 1 in the comments. If you've been here before, go ahead and type that number 2. Welcome back. If you're a crafter, if you're a t-shirt maker, you dabble in apparel, if you're a designer, this is going to be something that's going to help you to elevate your business and get it to the next level. I was doing some research, about sublimation and where it actually falls. And a lot of people, although people know that sublimation is not going anywhere, sublimation is kind of getting to the back burner.
Yep.
Because there's all these other types of processes that are out there that are attracting people's attention. But I want you guys to know something. Sublimation is more than just t-shirts. It's more than just apparel. There's so many different things that you can do.
Yep.
But if you are doing t-shirts, if you are doing apparel, make the most of it. Make sure you can do all different types of apparels.
Yep.
Whether you're doing sublimation shirts, hoodies, crew necks, whether you're doing blankets, pillowcases, anything that can lay down on that heat press, MDF wood, right?
Yes.
If it can lay on the heat press, make sure you have, you try your hand in it, because there's a lot of stuff that's out there that you can do with sublimation.
It's a lot of stuff that you guys can do with sublimation. And over here at the blank spot, we have a lot of that stuff that Eric just talked about back there in the warehouse, right? So how many of you have really went to our website and looked at the sublimation blank section?
Bam!
Right? Y'all go check it out. Y'all need to go check it out. And some of that stuff may be on sale.
So a lot of times what happens is people go and look just for what they want.
Right.
And they don't look to see what they may want or need.
Yeah.
Or, so but yeah, so we got a lot of different things on there. Sheila says I have. All right.
Yeah.
And you take advantage of that stuff, right?
Yeah. So you guys want to make sure that when you shop with us, not only shop for what you're looking for at that time, go take a look at our catalog. See what else, we might be able to offer you for your small business or for your craft, right? So today is Sublimation $2 Tuesday. This is the blank spot. We are a sublimation blanks and t-shirt transfer supplier. We are located right outside of Columbia, South Carolina. So when you shop with us, your items will be getting shipped from our warehouse in South Carolina.
We do not have a store.
No.
So there's no walking in and picking up. And although it may be convenient for you, it's not convenient for us. So we nixed that. So there's no store, but
shipping only.
Shipping only. All right.
All right.
So
how if you guys rock with us, you already know how this works. You're gonna go to the website. You're gonna scroll down. You're gonna scroll down about probably midway the page, maybe not even midway. You're gonna see $2 Tuesday. You're gonna put 10 items in your cart from that collection. It has to be in that collection, okay? $2. Put 10 in your cart. Once you get to 10, they're gonna slash to $2. All right. We have several different genres in there. The last, I guess, 4 weeks, we've added new things in there within the last 4 weeks. You guys know it's football season, so you're going to find a lot of football items in there. And I was looking through our transfers today, and I was just looking at just the football things. We have a lot of different types of designs for football, right? And I'm going to show you guys some of those in a little bit. I didn't realize we had that many different styles for football sublimation transfers. So I'm gonna show you guys that. Of course, we have some fall. Y'all know it's fall time. We have butterflies. We have faith-based. So there's a lot of different options out there for you guys if you want to, take advantage. And people take advantage. Like, people really take advantage of $2 Tuesday. Y'all really work us out on a day on $2 Tuesday. We really do appreciate you.
Working the printers out.
But yeah, y'all work our employees out, which are the printers. But people really take advantage because, hey, why not come over here and get your $2 Tuesday on, right? Go ahead and put 10 in that cart, and then now you got some transfers. All you got to do is get your shirt, get your press them, and go, right? So yeah, Eric is over there getting some other transfers together. We had one other one that we want to maybe showcase for you guys.
Maybe towards the end.
Towards the end, and then Eric is going to do a demonstration. How many of you guys know that we carry 100% polyester hoodies?
Did you know that?
Did y'all know that? We carry 100% polyester sublimation hoodies. Did you guys know that?
Been doing that for about 2.5 years.
2.5 years?
Yeah. 2.5 years.
Did y'all know?
So it's hoodie season.
Yeah.
Just like we introduced the cotton slash 50% 50 cotton polyester hoodies yesterday, we do have sublimation hoodies as well.
Yes.
So now, let me see. Not at all. You didn't know that?
Know?
You gotta go to the website. Go to the website. So we've been doing that for forever since we, first got started. We realized that was something that we were going to have to get into. Actually, the first year that we were in business at Christmas time. So it's been actually longer than that.
Yeah, because we was in the on 2 notch.
Remember,
we got the first batch.
Yeah, going on 4 years now.
Yeah.
So anyway, we do have hoodies. They are a little thick. We're always working to improve and enhance our products. Mm-hmm. So they are in the warehouse right now.
Yeah.
And you're gonna see us sublimating on a hoodie today.
Yeah. So for the hoodies, guys, what you want to do is you want to go to the tees and wearables. Anything t-shirt wise, jersey wise, anything as far as that, you're gonna go to the t-shirts and wearables. So when you go to the website, you're gonna scroll down so you get to the feature collections, and then you're gonna go to t-shirts and wearables. Okay, for this hoodie, we have cotton hoodies in there as well. But this one, you want to look for the one that says 100% polyester. That's the one you're going to need for sublimation, okay? And I believe we have sizes small through 3X, I think. Okay, small through 3X. All right? So make sure you go to T-shirts and wearables for the hoodies. All right? Eric is going to do a demonstration on that today. All right?
Always ordering stuff.
We got packages.
Yeah.
He said I'm always ordering stuff. Yeah, for the business. Yeah. But anyway, y'all welcome. It is $2 Sublimation Tuesday. Sharon over on Facebook. I'm not sure you say stadium chairs, so you can. I see a lot of people sublimating the stadium chairs.
Yeah, you can do it now. Long.
It just depends on what you want to put on it. Okay, but today we have generic sublimation transfers. All right.
Tell them about the game sheet.
All right. The website, Irma, website is going to be here, theblankspot.com. Make sure you add 2 S's in there, okay? It's plural. Theblankspot.com. Once you get there, you're going to scroll down to where you see $2 Tuesday. Make sure you put 10 items in your cart from that collection, and then your items are going to slash to $2 each. All right? Also, Sharon, if you want sublimation transfers, we have a gang sheet to where you can put whatever it is you want to put on your stadium chair for sublimation. Go in there and put as many of them on that sheet, and then we will print it and send it to you. All right.
Just so you guys know, sublimation is not like any other process. Sublimation goes best on lighter colors. And you have to understand the education about sublimation. That's really what kind of drives people away from sublimation, because you can't do what you want to with it.
Right.
So every process, every pressing process has its own thing. You know what I'm saying? But you just got to think about that. There's a process. There's a purpose for every process.
Butterfly customs or designs. I can barely see it, but yes, you can do your own custom sublimation gang sheet. Just like what I said, you're gonna go to the website and you're gonna look down and you're gonna see a lady holding up a gang sheet, and then that's where you'll go and then you'll choose your gang sheet and add your images to that gang sheet. All right.
I'm ready to get started.
Okay. Eric say you ready to get started.
My press ain't ready though.
Oh, the press not ready.
So what we're gonna be doing today, guys, it's gonna be here's what we do. So if you're brand new, drop a number 1 in the comments. For all my number 1s, you've not been here before, you don't know how this works. For all my number 1s, if you're brand new, welcome. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a demonstration with our sublimation transfers and our sublimation substrates.
Yep.
Okay, that's what we're doing. So it's our paper. We sell our own paper. Of these steps to the side right here, you can see the paper in the back. Got a little setup back there. We got our own paper. We have our own ink as well. But when you get these sublimation transfers, you don't have to worry about butcher paper because the paper does not bleed. I know that probably sounds kind of ridiculous and hard to believe, but you've been lied to. Okay, you've been lied to. Talking about you got to use butcher paper. You do have to use butcher paper with the paper that you're using, but ours doesn't bleed. The second thing is when you come on here, you'll be able to see the replay. If you go to our YouTube channel, our YouTube channel is The Blanks Spot. Okay, so go on over to the YouTube channel and subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified when we go live. But you'll be able to watch some of these tutorials at a later time. D's gonna clean this up right here. I'm gonna slide my press over so you guys can get a better look and a better view. And then we're gonna go ahead and get started. Now, this is not us teaching you how to do sublimation. Please, guys, I want y'all to understand something. If you want somebody to teach you how to do something, you got to go to one of those teaching platforms. We're not teachers, we're business owners. Teaching is not our business model. However, we will show you how to best use our products using the best strategies to use our products. So that's what we're gonna be doing. All right. A lot of times you see something and you say, hey, they're teaching us how to do something. Be quiet. You got everybody in the back room being quiet, being still, and all that stuff. We're not here to teach y'all. We're here to share with you how easy it is to use our products. Okay. You may learn something. Don't get me wrong. You may learn something, and we hope you do. However, if you're expecting to be taught on here, we don't give classes. We do offer a one-on-one. The one-on-one is called?
It's called Pick My Brain.
Pick My Brain.
Right. So you can pick our brain if you want to, if something that you want to ask us, if you want to do something dealing with the things that we do, you can pick our brain. Okay. And that's going to be on the website. In the menu, you'll see it. All right.
It's a paid service. However, you get to get a one-on-one with us and find out what it is that we're talking about. So lots of teachers out there. Okay. Lots of teachers out there.
Yep. So if you're just now joining us, welcome. Today is $2 Sublimation Tuesday. All right. You want to go to the website, scroll down, $2 Tuesday. You're going to put 10 items in your cart from that collection. They're going to slash the $2.
Have you been to the website, honey?
This is the website.
Is that I can't pronounce your name. Chardon Gleason? Have you been to? You have? Okay, so here's the thing with the Clack fans. The service that's on the website, we press it, we print and we press, and then you will assemble it.
Right.
Okay, you'll assemble it. So we're not gonna assemble it. That's not what we're gonna do. Sade, thank you, I appreciate it, because I hate messing people's names up. I'm country and I talk country and but anyway, so we print, we press, you assemble. That's what it says on the little write-up. And it's gonna make it easier for you because a lot of people don't have the bigger presses. However, there is a video if you want to try to do it yourself of us doing it. It's a free video on YouTube where we actually print it, we pressed, and we also assembled. So we did it on the 15 by 15. So there's a video on YouTube. You can actually see that. Okay. Where am I at? What am I doing? Am I lost?
You said you was doing the hoodie.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the hoodie. So we use this 15 by 15, of course. Not of course. We have larger heat presses, but we want to remain relatable.
Want to be relatable.
This 15 by 15 is killing me, man. And y'all need to upgrade y'all heat press. I'm just messing with y'all. But so if you have a 15 by 15 heat press, then this is going to make sense to you. Yep. So I want to make sure that you guys understand. This does not pull out. Most people are going to start with the standard heat press. All right. Can everybody see? Can everybody see? Oh, y'all can't see. Hold on for a second. Bet y'all can see now, huh? I know y'all can see Facebook and YouTube. All right. And Instagram, y'all got a pretty good picture too. So this does not pull out. Okay. Just a regular clamshell heat press. Now, I want you to understand something. You want to make sure that you're careful in what you do. You may have to wear some heat gloves if you're brand new. I'm going to slide this over just a little bit because I want to be able to have some working room. But I'm laying my fabric out. All right. And this is just a demonstration. But you might want to call it a tutorial because I'm going to be so detailed with this thing that y'all are going to be like, man, he gave a lot of information. Well, we need you guys to go ahead and go to the website and purchase. We want you to be comfortable with us enough to purchase from us. So we don't have any problems answering questions about our products. This is a lint roller. You're going to need a lint roller. Why? Because you want to lint roll your polyester fabric. You want to lint roll not just where you're going to press, but you want to lint roll wherever the heat press is going to hit. Why? Because there's loose polyester fibers. There's loose polyester fibers. Thanks, Sharon. I appreciate it. And you want to make sure you get those loose fibers off of there. If not, that sublimation ink is going to combine with those loose polyester fibers or any dust, and it's going to cause what's called blue specks. Okay, some of you probably already seen the blue specks because you didn't lint roll properly. So you want to get a lint roller. Now, for those of you who are money savers, for those of you who are pinching pennies, I thought I was ready, but I'm not. Don't keep on reusing this. If it seems to be dirty, and even if you've used it once or twice, and it's still, it may look like it's clean, you may want to go ahead. You may want to go ahead and peel this off. I know people are trying to save money. I get it. But if you're trying to save money and you end up damaging your products or your projects at the same time, you're going to be in trouble. If this has lint on it, what's going to happen is it's just going to end up rolling right back onto the polyester. So get you a couple of these. You can find these in any fabric store, okay? Get you a couple of these. This is going to be your best friend when you're doing sublimation and a lot of other projects as well. So we're going to lint roll this. And the idea is to get the stuff off that you really can't see. That's the idea, okay? Anything that's going to hit the heat press, you want to lint roll it. So for all of you out there who are new to sublimation, this is going to save you those embarrassing blue marks or dark marks because, you don't know, right? You don't know. So now you know. The next thing is you want to see on this smaller heat press, you want to see if you can hang this off of the heat press to avoid the seams, okay? So I got a hoodie and I also have a pocket. So I want to avoid the seams as much as possible. So that means I need to get this on here and kind of hang it off. I turn mine upside down. Okay? So I have butcher paper on the bottom. Why? I have butcher paper on the bottom. What's going on, John? Thanks for jumping on. I have butcher paper on the bottom because I do a lot of pressing. So this is white. I want to protect this side, the back side of my fabric. So that's why I have butcher paper on the bottom. Questions or comments so far? Questions or comments so far? Can y'all see that right there? Yeah. I'm just messing with you. Go to the website. Get you some $2 sublimation transfers. We have a lot of generic transfers that are available right now for purchase. And all you have to do is go to the website and pick them out. Now, hoodie season is here. And as I look at this hoodie and I put it on here, I see some spots that I want to hit it again. You want to make sure that your prep area is clean and clear of dust as well. Okay. She just got a 12 by 15 heat press. Will that work for products? Yeah, it's a good start. It's a good start. You just have to learn how to maneuver your heat press. It's going to be smaller, so you want to learn how to maneuver your heat press. If it's a hand press, I don't recommend it. Okay, not for a lot of these things. But if it's something that locks in, I'm definitely going to recommend it. So let's see what we got. Thank you, Darlene. That's what I'm talking about. We got some administrators on here. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all like this video, share this video. If you have not followed us or subscribed to our Facebook or our YouTube, make sure you do that. Everything is the blank spot. Also hit us up on the Instagram as well. We're trying to build that platform. If you're on TikTok, you're not going to be able to see this again, okay? You can't see the website. It is on the TikTok. If you go up and out, unfortunately, you got to go up and out, okay? So if I got to keep holding this up, and I want y'all to buy, but if I got to keep holding this up, then I ain't going to be able to do this. So remember, if you're on TikTok, it is up there in the link tree, okay? It is theblankspot.com. It's theblankspot.com. When D comes back over, she's going to do a little holding session as well. But I can't, I'm only got 2 hands, so y'all got to help me out, all right? So, but it is up there. So we are a business, guys. We ain't over here side hustling. So all of our business information is where it needs to be. You just got to go find it. Now, once you do this, you got to make sure that your pressure is good. I could have checked my pressure before I put my heat press on, but I kind of work backwards. So you want to check your pressure. This is a little thicker than what I'm used to doing, so I might have to adjust my press. Okay, I don't need a whole lot of pressure on here, but I definitely need the heat press. I definitely need to pre-press this. So now, I wish y'all could see this up close and personal, because as soon as I hit this, the steam started to release.
Yep.
Because there's moisture in this polyester. Now, I was on a Facebook group. Come on over here, baby. I was on a Facebook group and I saw somebody press a polyester piece of fabric, and they had this yellow discoloration on their fabric. That is for 2 reasons. One, they didn't pre-press.
Yep.
And when that water hit that ink and that heat, it started to burn. It tried to dry itself. Mm-hmm. And for 2, they probably had too much pressure.
Yep.
And they probably had too much heat, and they probably pressed it with too much time. All those are factors of having a subpar paper, because a lot of paper makers are telling you to press at 400 degrees for 60 seconds. They got their mind made up. The paper makers have their minds made up that if you press longer and hotter,
right,
you have a better transfer.
Yeah.
I got my press set for, it's not true.
Right.
I got my press set for 382 degrees for 50 seconds. And y'all about to see this, right? Go to the website. Hold up the website, baby. Go to the website. That's for everybody. Make sure you go and hit the blog. It's going to explain to you about sublimation, okay? Going to explain to you about sublimation. So let me see. Not true. It's not true, right, John? Not true. So I'm going to pre-press this. I want to see if we get it straight too, but I'm going to pre-press this. About 3 to 5 seconds to get that moisture out.
Y'all see that? I wish I could see that steam.
Wish y'all could see that steam, man.
There's a lot of moisture in this hoodie.
I'm gonna hit it again because it's a thick hoodie.
There's a lot of moisture in there.
I hope y'all getting something out of this, man. Every time we come on here, we want you to get some value out of this, all right? Man, that sucker is hot. All right, so, and I still got some specs in here. Let me see if I can get some of this out. But you want to make sure that your preparation station, your prep station is clean, because you will acquire some dust.
Yep.
Now, this is one of our holiday transfers. It says joyful, merry, blessed. So we're going to put this on here. Now, you got to remember, when you are getting our transfers, they will not be vibrant and popping like a DTF transfer or a full color screen print transfer. Mm-hmm. That's not the way sublimation works.
Right.
It will only be vibrant and it will only pop after you sublimate it, okay? So, if you're out there printing sublimation transfers, I want you to remember this. If I put more ink on the paper, that is not going to make it vibrant. It's not gonna make it pop. That just means I gotta wait longer for it to dry.
Right.
And it's the possibility that I'm gonna have some spillage because I put too much ink on the paper. What we got right here? You got something out of it? Well, I appreciate you.
Good.
That's what I want to hear.
So today is $2 Sublimation Tuesday. We have tons and tons of sublimation transfers on the website, 2 for $2. You're going to go down. When you get to the website, go down until you see $2 Tuesday. You're going to add 10 items from that cart. They're going to slash to $2. If you are looking for the Sublimation 100% polyester hoodies, you're going to go to the tees and wearables down in the feature collections.
Or you can search Sublimation hoodie.
Right.
You know? But all right, so now 3 to 4 fingers from the rim of the hoodie. Nothing's really changing, all right? 3 to 4 fingers. Now, for all of the newbies, you're going to probably need to tape this thing down. I don't like wasting tape, so I ain't doing that, all right? So judge me now. I'm not going to do that. But if you need to tape it, make sure you tape it.
Yep.
We do sell heat tape. It does not stick and it doesn't stain.
Yep.
So it does stick, but it doesn't stain. So you want to make sure
stick, not stain.
You want to make sure you go ahead and press this. Now, you have to know your heat press.
Yep.
A lot of y'all purchase refurbished heat presses. And I don't mean that it was broken and it was fixed. I mean that you purchase used heat presses and you never really tried to heat press out.
Yeah.
So your heat press may not be heating evenly.
Right.
Well, we've gotten a lot of use out of this heat press. As a matter of fact, we sell those as well. But I know by using this heat press, as much as we use it, it has some cool spots in it.
Yep.
So you want to be mindful of that. The way that you fix the cool spots or work around the cool spots is you use a pressing pad. You use a pressing pad, and you may need to press this a little bit longer than you would normally press, okay?
Yep.
You did too? Okay. How often do you go live? The way you explain, you like how, well, we go live. We go live as often as y'all buy.
Listen,
so if y'all gonna buy,
we
going live.
If y'all buying, we live, okay?
So now we try to go live at least Monday through Friday, depending on what our schedule is like. We'll go Monday through Friday. Now, I got to do this, and I'm gonna talk you through it. I have press marks, so I'm gonna use my lint roller to try to get those press marks out. Okay.
And those come out like with the lint roller. If they don't come out all the way, once you start washing it, they'll start coming out.
Show them that ink release.
So here's the ink release, y'all. What ink?
All right. Are y'all with me so far? That was easy, right? That was an easy hoodie make, right?
That was easy.
That was easy.
Yeah.
All right, so now I think I might take it a little step further. So we did a tutorial, and if you want to know how to get to these tutorials, they are $2. $1.99 tutorials. Okay. So you probably have about 8, maybe 9 tutorials, especially if you're new, that's going to help you out. But you can go to courses. Like I'm going to take a course, courses.theblankspot.com. Courses.theblankspot.com.
You can also get to it from the website. If you go to the menu, it'll say TBS Academy from the menu. Okay.
So what I'm about to do right now.
Oh, you doing that? I thought you were going to do the pocket.
I am. I like the hoodie.
Oh.
I like the hoodie. So you're not going to be able to see Instagram. So if anybody comes on there, I'm sorry. I apologize right off the bat. Matter of fact, let me slide you over. Now, Instagram is in there too. Now, I'm going to press this hoodie, all right? In order to press this hoodie without any bleed all over the hoodie, I'm going to have to tape it off. Now, I'm also going to have to lint roll it a lot as well. So if you are a tape hoarder, you ain't going to be able to do this. I got another roll over. Yeah, can you bring one? If you're a tape hoarder, you're not gonna be able to do this, okay? So I'm gonna press this hoodie and I'm gonna tape around the outside so I can actually, make it stick out, make it stand. All right. So this is one of our tutorials that we got. And it's gonna take a little while for me to tape this, but I think y'all appreciate that. So we're taping the outside edge, and I will show you after I'm done, but I'm going to make this to where you guys can see. So I'm taping towards you, taping the outside edge of the hoodie. There's a seam right there that we're taping. Okay. And you know what? Bump that. We're going to do the inside. I think y'all appreciate that even better. So I'm going to turn this inside out, and we're going to press the inside of the hood. Okay. Plus it lays down a lot easier too.
You need another sheet?
I got you. That's two right there. So now I don't have to worry about doing the lint roll. But I have done this several times on the press. So the same concept. And it really doesn't matter right here because it's on the inside. But for all the people that are anal retentive, I'm going to go ahead and tape it off. And this will be the same concept on the outside, y'all. If you don't want to do this and you're not worried about it being clean, you just take the hoodie, put it on there, and you start pressing. All right? So this is a little bonus that I wanted to share with y'all. I hope y'all don't mind. Has anybody ever done the inside of a hoodie before? Type of number, we had 3. Type of number 4 in the comments. If you have done the inside of a hoodie before, type of number 4 in the comments. Where my number 4 is at? I did this before. I know exactly what you're doing. That's what I did. Okay? If you're just jumping on, guys, thanks for jumping on. We appreciate it. Drop that city and state. Like the video. Share the video.
Today is $2 Sublimation Tuesday. You're going to go to that $2 Tuesday collection, add 10 to your cart. Once you get 10 in there from that collection, you're going to slash the $2. All right. Eric is doing a demonstration right now on our 100% polyester hoodie. If you want to look for the hoodie, they're going to be in the tees and wearables section. You got to go down to the feature collections, tees and wearables for the hoodies. All right.
Okay, so the tricky part is you're on the 15 by 15. That's the tricky part. The tricky part is that it's the 15 by 15. And it's going to look like it's not going to fit, but it will. Okay? So now, we're going to speed this up a little bit. Instead of me cutting this out, what I'm going to do is I've already marked my line. So I'm going to go around where the tape line is, and I'm just going to peel this back. That's all I'm doing. I'm peeling this back. And where I peel it, that's where I'm going to cut it. Okay? So I'm just making a little fold right here. And wherever I peel this or fold this, that's where I'm going to actually cut this. And that's how I'm going to actually get my line. All right? I wanted to do this early, man, so we can actually ask questions, or if you got a comment or something you want to make. Now, this tutorial is available, or you can go back and look at it on YouTube. I'll leave it up, this part right here on YouTube. But if you get that tutorial for $2, I think it's going to be available for like 30 days or something like that. But this kind of gives you the opportunity to do something different. To do something different with your garments. To kind of stand out. Okay? Now I'm going to take this. I'm not worried about everything. I can cut some of this off because it's going to be some bleed. But I'm not really worried about that, okay? I may do that just to kind of handle it a little better. But you want to be careful that you don't cut too much off, because if you do, you're going to miss your hoodie. So I'm just using my hands and kind of feeling around. All right, guys, please don't ask me about a template. I really hate that, because everything really doesn't need a template. Some things just need patience. Some things just need patience and calculations. It trips me out though. Sometimes people will not move until they get that template. Well, I'm going to tell you something about this particular project. A template is not going to do you any good, because every hoodie is going to be different. So I'm taping this down to the tape just so it doesn't shift and move. So everything is not going to be about a template. But if you decide that you want to make a template doing this, all you got to do is take a picture, then upload it in your software, your design software.
Yeah.
Now, what I really need is a pressing pad.
You need a pad?
So I got it right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this pad, because I have a huge seam right here. I'm gonna take this pad, I'm gonna place it underneath my butcher paper. And now I have leverage, making sure that my hood is flat. And all I'm doing is making sure that it's turned just enough. It's turned just enough to catch everything. All right, I just want to press this one time. If you have a smaller heat press than a 15 by 15, I need a bigger pad. Something that's gonna go all the way over. Maybe. Nah, I got one somewhere. That's why I can use this. If you have something smaller than a 15 by 15, then you may want to.
You want this or you good?
I'm good. You may want to make sure that you have enough leverage to do this. You may have to get you what's called a yucca board. Okay. Like I said, I want one press. That's it. Now, for all the crafters out there that's anal retentive and they're saying, "Hey, I got to do this perfectly," this may not be for you. Now, you saw me the last time I didn't use any butcher paper, and I'm not going to use any now. When I cover this transfer up, I'm not using butcher paper. That wasn't hard though. It's time consuming. Did I press? I'm pressing it right now. No, I didn't have to pre-press the hood. It's inside out. I don't care what it looks like on the inside. It's inside out. And now if I was doing the outside, I would pre-press the hood. I would lint roll it real good, and I would pre-press the hood. I hope that's what you're asking. So this is a tutorial that we did last year that we have available. The tutorial is only $1.99. Let me ask y'all a question. How many of you guys will invest $1.99 just to learn how to do this, or to be more comfortable with doing it? You can find somebody on Facebook on YouTube that's doing it for free. But I'm not that type of guy. I'm doing it free right now. We're doing it free right now. I'm gonna just let it marinate just a little bit, right? Just a little bit. All right. Let's see what we got. We ain't gonna even play around with it. Look at the ink release. Y'all see that? Look at the ink release.
What ink? What ink, y'all? What ink?
And I want y'all to see how clean that line is. Yes, I did get some of the inside of the other one, but I want you to see how clean that line is. Y'all see that? Let's show it like that. Y'all see how clean that line is? That's just how clean it was going to be on the outside of the hood. Okay? So I'm gonna do the other side. Sheila said, I pay it every day.
All right.
That's what I'm talking about, Sheila. So we do these demonstrations We do these demonstrations so you can feel more comfortable using our products. Okay? Now, we know that not everybody's going to try this, and that's okay. We know that not everyone is going to invest in our tutorials because, of course, you can get it for free. But for those of you who will, because I'm not talking to those people who are not going to invest, but for those of you who will, there's more tutorials on there. There's a tutorial of me doing the pocket for the hoodie, which is pretty cool as well. And there's that tutorial. Did I do the hood and the pocket on one?
You did the hood and pocket.
I did the hood and the pocket on that tutorial.
Yeah,
and I think I did the sleeves too. So all I'm doing is the same thing, guys. I'm just taping around the edge so it doesn't leak and bleed. Because remember, although nobody can see on the inside, your work. It'll be seen a little bit, but it's just much cleaner. And it also gives you practice. Okay? Gives you practice. Hey, Tanita, how you doing? Thanks for jumping on. And if I missed anybody, I apologize. Drop the city and state. Like the video, share the video. Courses.theblankspot.com, or you can go to the website, theblankspot.com, and look at the academy, and you will see the tutorials. Somebody's probably wondering, why didn't I just take the tape off the roll, and do one long strip? Well, because you can't control the tape like that, okay? You can't control it like that. So, once again, I got it taped off, okay? Got it taped off. Now, I got my other sheet. And I would do this if I had time to do the other side, do the pocket, but I don't think I have time to do the pocket. That takes a little bit longer. I always try to move this up to the edge of the tape so I don't have to do a lot of cutting. But all I'm doing, guys, is peeling this back. That's all. I'm going to peel it back to where I want to cut it. Because remember, the heat tape is going to stop everything. If you're new to sublimation, you may have not known that, but that heat tape is a blocker as well. And it's going to block. That heat tape like birth control. All right? It's going to block. It's going to block that ink from coming through. And I'm just cutting off the ends right now. Once again, for everybody who just gotta have a template. Template, man. Print square. Now we are going to be selling these. Cut off a little bit too much. We are going to be selling these squares. I believe we did 18 by 24s, I believe, last year. They're on the website.
Yeah. Sublimation patterns.
These sublimation patterns, you can actually find those as well. We got a couple of different patterns on there, but we are selling the patterns. We'll print them for you, right? I know that's ugly right there, but we ain't trying to go for pretty. We don't care about pretty right now. I know a lot of y'all are anal retentive, man, and nothing wrong with that. I am too. I'm a little anal retentive. And I'm just going to take this and tape it down. I just want to make sure I don't miss this. So that's another reason why I cut the edges and I peel back, because I don't want to miss a part. I'm just going to take this down in place. I'm going to look up in a little bit to see if we got any questions. How many of you guys will try this on your own? Type a number 5 in the comments. Say, Eric, I'm going to try this on my own. How many? I need at least 5 people to try this, man.
I'm curious to see how many people would take it on.
At least 5 people. Because I know y'all crafting. But do you realize that doing this is a custom, and you ain't gonna find that everywhere. No, this custom. And then what the video say? No, this is custom. You're not gonna find this everywhere. Time say you gonna try it. I just got to tilt this a little bit because I cut it off too much. So sometimes you do, by cutting it off, you got to be careful that you don't cut off too much. So I'm just going to tilt it just a tad bit to make sure I get it where I need it. And then we're going to slide this sucker back on here. Remember, your 15 by 15, if that's what you're using, don't be afraid to handle this thing either. Your 15 by 15, if that's what you're using, you're going to have to position this hoodie on here, this hood on here, to make sure it fits, because you just want to do a one press. If I hear about y'all did multiple presses, I'm going to talk about y'all. Because I'm not a crafter. And I figured this out all on my own.
On his own, y'all.
And I did that because I wanted to be able to sell this as an option to our customers. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Someone said, well, why don't you make a tutorial? I said, okay, let's do it then.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, you good, huh?
I said, let's do it then.
Mm-hmm.
I said, all right. Because I'm not a tutorial type person. I just like to grab and go. I shoot from the hip. And that's why I live on the edge. I'm going to hold this like this. Hoping I don't miss anything. Questions or comments?
How many people said they was going to try it?
About 1, maybe 2, 3.
Kai said yes on YouTube.
What's going on, Stevie?
Hey, Steve. Cleopatra said yes on Facebook. Tamara said yes.
Okay.
All
right,
right.
couple people.
I want to see it when y'all
got another yes on you on TikTok. All right. So make sure y'all tag us, man. But listen, $2 Sublimation Tuesday. It ain't that difficult. We got ready to press, ready to ship, sublimation transfers, lots of them. Those patterns are not in that, but I tell you what,
we'll get them in there.
We'll get them in there. Okay. Yeah. It's like an 18 by 24 that we got in there. So we'll get them in there. That way you can choose the pattern. If you can't print long like I did, then you can't print that long. But it's a 15. I think it's like a 15 by 12. So you're gonna need our assistance, okay? Mm-hmm. But if you do have a, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
If you do have at least a 13-inch wide printer, then we sell paper rolls.
Mm-hmm. Also, if you guys are looking for sublimation hoodies, you're going to go to the Tees and Wearables. We have hoodies available as well. This is our sublimation hoodie right here. Okay, 100% polyester. Go to the Tees and Wearables. Doris, you've been wanting to? Yeah, go ahead and try it out, Doris.
So the one thing I could not control is the little seam in the back. I couldn't control the little seam in the back. But if I wanted to fix that, it's just a matter of taking a small piece of sublimation transfer and then just using my little hand press and pressing it. Mm-hmm. But this is how it came out.
Yeah, it's gonna be on the inside, so it should be fine.
So now let's turn this sucker back inside, back on the right side, and let's see how it works. And you just created a custom hoodie.
I asking about your shirt.
You like this shirt? You want this one? We can put it on there.
You want to make it that long? That big?
Yeah, why not? Well, this is a 13. This is a 13, so it's gonna come in 11 inches, but it's still about 11 by 17.
So that means if you have a 15 by 15, you gotta press it twice.
Yeah, you got to press it twice on the 15 by 15. But that's what we got, y'all. So you do see that little seam at the top. Well, it's not too bad.
I can't really see it.
It's not too bad. And y'all see that? That's what we got, man. So I don't know what y'all waiting on. But But if y'all ain't hit that website yet, if you didn't hit that bell, if that bell ain't notifying you, if you ain't hit the website, then you're doing yourself a disservice.
So this is nice. Is this a large? This is my size. I can still wear those a 2X. I'm loving this.
That's the demo.
It's the demo.
That's for the people.
I could model it.
That's for the people. You got one, man.
Check it out, y'all. If y'all looking for these hoodies, you're gonna go to Tees and Wearables on the website. Okay, if you're looking for the prints, two for $2, you're gonna go to the $2 Tuesday collection. Put 10 in your cart, right? They're gonna slash $2. All right. We did put a new football one in there today. So make sure you guys go and check out. Y'all know it's football season. And I was talking earlier about how many different types of football transfers, and I want to show you guys real quick. So as far as the football transfers, there's like several different types, right? So you have one that we call this one the football and cars. Football and cars. That's the Saints one. That's a Dallas one. Football and cars. All of these are in that collection, y'all. We have one that says they not like us. And then you pick your team. They not like us. Pick your team. This one right here is a generic one with the football guys. It says whatever your team is. All right. We have one in this style. So several different styles of football, guys. We call this one our letter. Okay.
That's the marble letter.
Marble letter.
Yeah.
Marble letter. That's Dallas. This is a San Francisco one. These are sublimation transfers, guys. 2 for $2 today. And this right here is our most popular. This is the embroidery effect. But it's sublimation. But it has that embroidery effect.
Check that out.
All right. And this is one right here that Eric did with the eagles on it. It has that embroidery effect.
Also.
All right. And then he put this one with that embroidery effect on the jersey. Okay. Those are 2 for $2, guys, on the website. All right. So you got Steelers, you got Eagles. All right. Then this one right here just says game day. Okay. So several different types for football. And then of course we have college HBCU. We have boots one for the ladies. So it's a lot of different options, guys, that you can choose from for $2 Tuesday today. All right. So make sure you go to the website. You are going to go down and click on $2 Sublimation Tuesday. Put 10 items in your cart. They're going to slash to $2. How about that? All right. Sheila said, I think that my question was okay, yeah. What you say, Sheila? Will you be carrying youth? No, we don't. We probably won't carry youth sublimation, Sheila, because we don't have enough
demand.
We'll have enough demand for it. If we get enough demand, yes. Now the shirts are coming back. We did have some youth shirts. We will be restocking the youth sublimation shirts really soon. But the hoodies, probably not the hoodies. We'll be restocking the shirts though for youth. Okay. Oh. Okay. These are the newer. We call these the Lightning HBCU for football. We just added these to the website. Lightning.
And real quick, guys, if you are new to sublimation, I'm talking about brand new. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how well versed you are with sublimation. Do your best not to actually touch the transfer, and do your best not to talk over the transfer.
Yes.
Touching it with your hands can cause it to leave an imprint and remove the ink, and also talking over the transfer, especially if you salivate when you speak, a lot of saliva, spit, and everything, it will remove the ink. So just so you know that.
Yeah. So here's the website, Shanti. Hopefully I said that right. theblankspot.com. You are going to scroll down till you see $2 Tuesday. Add 10 items to your cart. They're going to slash to $2. All right. There's several different genres and designs in there for you guys to choose from.
Got about 6 minutes.
You can't see what can't you see, honey? You can't see the website. There you go.
So if you're on TikTok, the website is up top.
Yeah, if you go up top there, all our information is there.
Yeah, we're not gonna stay here all night. So you still need to know how to find us. So if you go to the link tree in our description, go to the link tree in our description. Maybe we're not on live and you pass by our platform and you see us, go to the link tree in the description and then go to the blank spot. You'll find our website, okay?
You'll find us, okay? So this sale will last until 11:59 p.m. tonight. So make sure you guys go in and get your Sublimation $2 Tuesday prints. Okay, if you want the hoodies, they are 100% polyester. You want to go to Tees and Wearables to get the hoodies, okay? Eric just did this hoodie right here. He did the inside sublimation, then he put a print on it on the front. All right. You got anything else?
What y'all waiting on, man? We over here tap dancing, doing tricks. We on the table, swinging on the pole. We want to be entertained. We just entertained you, okay? This hoodie is high quality. Yep. Okay, it's high quality. So the whole idea is you gotta understand what sublimation is and how it works. Yep. There's so many different things that you can do with sublimation. Do we have the 49ers? We have every team. We have every team, guys. So you got to go to the website. I know it may sound kind of crazy that we only showed you what we had, but we're not going to print out 32 teams to show. So you're welcome. You're absolutely welcome.
Each design has all of the teams.
Yeah.
And you can see I showed you maybe at least 7 different designs. So yes.
So Darlene says, you know how people tear around the image so you don't get the press marks? I noticed that you didn't do that. Your way is less steps and it still comes out great. So Darlene, absolutely. Yeah. I want you to understand something. Tearing around the image will not guarantee that you won't get press marks.
You can still get press
marks. That just means you won't get block press marks. Okay.
Right.
So
the lid roller will help with, it may not get all of it out, but that lid roller will help with whatever outside press marks you get.
And also Darlene, they're getting press marks because they're using a lot of pressure, right? They're getting press marks because they're using a lot of pressure. Yeah. And also they may be using a lot of heat. With our paper, you don't need all that heat.
Right.
And you definitely don't need all that time.
Yep.
So what people have to learn how to do is they have to learn how to find the right pressure. Yep. And that's going to take a little bit, especially with a manual press.
And get the right paper.
I'll try the hoodie when you put the pattern print on the website. Okay. Well, the pattern and the pattern is already on the website.
It's just not in the $2 Tuesday. So if you want the patterns, you can get them now.
Yeah.
Just search sublimation patterns.
I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. If you're getting 20 transfers,
you're very welcome.
If you're getting 20 transfers for $1 each, that's $20. Paying full price for a pattern that's gonna be oversized that we're printing, it ain't gonna be too bad. I promise.
It ain't gonna be too bad.
It ain't gonna hurt you.
It ain't gonna be too bad. All right. See if we got anything else.
You know what? I tell y'all what. I'm always doing something silly. I tell y'all what. Y'all want to try the hoodie out? If you buy the hoodie, I will give you a pattern. Okay? If you buy the hoodie, I'll give you a pattern. Now,
1 o'clock.
I gotta. If you buy the hoodie, I'll give you a pattern. Now, I'll probably choose the pattern because it's gonna be too difficult to go back and forth with. This is the color I want, but I'll make sure I give you a pattern. I give you enough to be able to do the hoodie. Mm-hmm. Is that fair? So if you buy the hoodie, I'll give you a pattern.
You want to give it a timeline, or you want to just give it all day?
Hey, y'all got till 11:59 to make up your mind. So if you buy the hoodie today, I'll send you a pattern with your hoodie.
All right.
All right. I'm just saying. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send you enough transfer. I'll send you enough transfer to do the hood and the pocket. All right. That sounds good. So we're gonna take care of y'all, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't got nothing else. Do you got something else?
Say more than fair.
So
on TikTok.
This is the blank spot.
Yep.
We are a sublimation blanks and t-shirt transfer supplier. We're located just outside of Columbia, South Carolina. You just witnessed $2 Sublimation Tuesday. The whole idea is you got to go here. Once you go here, you scroll down until you see $2 Tuesday.
Yep.
If you shop anywhere other than there, you're going to get hit with full price. So you got to put at least 10 in your shopping cart from the front page of the $2 Tuesday selection or collection.
Yep.
Once you're there, you put 10 in your shopping cart, it's going to drop from the full price to $2. Now, there is no minimum.
Mm-hmm.
There is no minimum. Okay. The minimum is there's no minimum to getting that pattern. You got to put at least 10 in your shopping cart. There's no maximum. You can buy as many as you want to. But if you buy a hoodie today, I will send you a pattern. Okay. If you can find the notes, and say, hey, I want this color or this number, I don't care. I'll look and see. But I'm just going to send a pattern. It's going to be free. So let me do my thing. All right. So
let him be creative with y'all. Yeah. Y'all see him do stuff, right? So y'all know he's very, very good with the creative part of things.
I'm just chilling.
You're very welcome.
So that's our time, man. All right.
So
hey,
okay, guys.
Thank y'all for jumping on. We appreciate it. Like I said, this is the Blank Spot Sublimation Blanks T-shirt transfer supplier located just outside of Columbia, South Carolina. Like I always say, when you know better, that's when you have the ability to do better. And the only knowledge that's powerful is properly applied knowledge. We'll see each and every one of you guys at the top because there's too many people struggling at the bottom.
Have a great day.
Peace.